Kim K and her Skims brand has become the official underwear partner, or a official underwear partner of the NBA, the WNBA, and we all know how I feel about Kim K. We've had a couple of conversations on here about Kim K, and I'm gonna try to put my personal feelings aside in this instance. She has a really good brand. So you have posed the question. I'm gonna pass it to you, D-Lo. How do you feel about Skims, Kim K's underwear brand, becoming the official underwear partner of the NBA? And your question to me was, do we allow our personal views of Kim K to overlook the business deals that she has created? How do you feel about it, D-Lo?
So I think it's a good move for Skims because it ushers her out of specifically a woman's apparel brand to now both men and women, being that so many men watch NBA basketball and also women watch NBA basketball NBA basketball, watch the NBA and then also watch the WNBA, both men and women. Not as many as the NBA, but there are fans there. Right. So I think it's a good move for Skims. And I do think we allow our personal feelings towards, or how we view her and how she obtained the status that she obtained. We allow that to mask or to blind us to the business that she does on the back end, because most people take their 15 minutes of fame and they do nothing with it. She's taking her 15 minutes of fame and turned it into an hour. She's become a billionaire and become a billionaire on the way. So I think we do wholeheartedly allow our feelings about her to say, to make us look the other way when we see her making good business deals. And flat out, this is a good business deal. Skims is not the only product that she has that's making her money. It's just the most notable one at the moment. So I can't say anything else. I know we don't want to admit it. You specifically don't want to admit it, but I mean, she's doing pretty well on the business side of things.
I mean, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised because I am going to admit it today. Because not that I don't want to, it's just sometimes you got to separate the person from the brand. You know what I'm saying? Because how she obtained her fame and what it has nothing to do with what she's done with her fame. Because, you know, we all know who Kim K was prior to who she is now with the TV show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and now the Skims brand and a lot of different things that she's doing as far as other brand deals that she has. We have to find a way to separate the person from the business or the person from the art. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm separating the person from the business because she is a brand within herself and she has built that brand up from that 15 minutes of fame that she's had. She has literally turned into an hour, damn near a day, low key. So you feel me? So
her and the family are always relevant.
Always relevant in something, bro. And it's cool to see a female driven brand because every brand wants to figure out how to hit 100% of the market. Just like us as the Too Complex brand. We don't want to just be men. We want to figure out how to hit women too. And I know there's about 12.5 women that watch our show and we want to double that. Can we get to 25? Like, you know what I'm saying? We want to figure out how to hit, not just be 5% of the market. We want to figure out how to hit both sides of the market. We want to be relevant to men and women at the same time. And that is what she's doing with this is she took a women's shapewear brand that she created through Skims and she figured out a way to hit the other side of the market. And that's dope. And that's seriously dope because not only is she creating the underwear for the NBA, the WNBA and US Basketball, she's also creating something for us. She's doing briefs. She's doing t-shirts. She's doing undershirts. She's doing a lot of different socks. She's doing a lot of different things for men in general. So she has figured out a way. And with a clothing brand, especially if you have good designers and you're a good designer yourself, you can figure out a way to touch everybody. And that's exactly what she's doing. So I think it's dope. And of course, Adam Silver touched on it too. He was like, Skims has quickly become one of the most, he said it's become one of the most influential brands. And he looks forward to bringing the NBA fans and Skims the different unique experiences, because I think he's going to end up selling this in some of the shops in the it's my personal opinion. I think he's going to sell some of Skims in the shops in the arenas. So she has built her brand to something humongous, bro. Like Kim K's brand within itself is huge. I don't care, regardless of what she did to get that brand. She's still a brand within itself. And she, according to this what I'm looking at right here, since Skims has launched the men's underwear collection, Skims has entered a market that grew by 2% over the past 12 months. It's now a $5.7 billion business. Nigga. Not only is her sister a billionaire, now she a billionaire too. Like,
well, she been a billionaire.
Well, she's been a billionaire, but her sister, she was a billionaire. Like, that family is crazy. Loaded. Like, they're always, just like D-Lo said, they're always relevant. And the company expects to reach $750 million in net sales this year, which is up from $500 million last year. And profit. That's crazy, bro. Like, she doing her thing, man.
Profit?
She's doing her thing. That's what. Well, hold up. The company expects to reach in net sales. So profit.
Okay.
Yeah. So she doing her thing, man. Is as much as I don't appreciate the person that she is, the businesswoman that she is far supersedes that, low key. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that she does as a person that I don't agree with, but the businesswoman that she is amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're spot on with it. We have to find a way to take away or to subtract her business aspect from how we feel about her personally, because Skims is just one of the branches to the tree that brings her money. Yeah. Like I said, it's just the one that's most notable right now, but she's been doing this for a long time. She's had a app which brought in $43 million in a year, which was back in 2014. She has a Kimoji app, which it's an application that has 250 emojis along with her cry face. I think it was on Keep It Up with the Kardashians where she had a cry face, but that's an emoji that's housed in there. That brings in $1 million every minute at its launch. You know what I mean? So, and she's a part of that. She also has the KW beauty line and Skims beauty products line, which I hope I say this right. Coty, which is a large cosmetic brand, purchased 20% of it, which also values that company at $1 billion. And then she has other stuff going on as well with the private equity funds and stuff like that. So, I mean, she definitely is a businesswoman. And I know we don't agree with how she got the fame to take it, how she got to take advantage of the fame that she got from the tapes that she was a part of. But she definitely has to have some type of business savvy to her, because if that's the case, every adult actress out there should be a billionaire also, and they're clearly not. True. And so, I mean, I think we need to give Kim K, as well as her mother, who is her publicist or her manager or something like that. We have to give them credit for finding ways to run with the publicity that they have, try to separate themselves from it. And now everybody wants to work with them, not only TV and production companies, but, the likes, the NBA, wants to work with her and be a part of what she has because of the cultural influence that she has. We know the NBA is always looking for ways to be a part of the culture, be a part of the talking pieces of what is great about the United States. And so I know it's hard, but when I saw this headline, I was like, damn, do we give her the credit we need to give her as far as the business aspect of her, the business savviness that she has, because she has clearly been business savvy for quite some time. Not only with the stuff that I mentioned, she's had the shops, the boutiques that in Calabasas, her and the sisters. And then that got so big they had to expand to Miami and Manhattan. I mean, that family, they just got it, man.
They got it, bro.
I hate to admit it, but they got it.
Nah, for sure. And just like you said, bro, we got to give them their flowers, bro. We got to give them their flowers because, man, that family is so that family has become a cultural icon, low key. Mm-hmm. That family has become a cultural icon, and we can't penalize them or her in general, but we can't penalize the Kardashians for the way they gained the success without giving them the flowers for how they progressed that success. Right. Because it is amazing about as far as how all of them have taken the opportunity and ran with it full speed ahead. That Usain Bolt numbers that they done ran with this business, man. And it's crazy. And we always have to figure out how, especially with people who are in the public eye, we always have to figure out how to separate the person from the business or the person from the art or the person from the brand. We got to, and give them their flowers for what they're doing with their opportunities. Because if we had the opportunity, not the same way we get it the same way she got it, but if we had the opportunity too, we would capitalize on it as well. So congratulations to Kim K for being able to get Skims in the NBA in a predominantly women's underwear brand and shapewear brand into the NBA, and it's getting the men to buy into it and get the NBA to buy into it. That is humongous. And kudos to you. Kudos to you, Kim K. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it this far and you like what you see, there's a video on the screen right here. Make sure you click that and view that. We think you're going to love it. Also, we almost at that 450 subscriber mark that we're trying to hit, man. So hit that subscribe button right here as well. And we on all your streaming platforms, wherever you find your podcasts.